Hey, what is going on, you guys? The Keith Carnes here. Happy Halloween, obviously. Today, this was requested, but I was actually already planning on doing it, so I'm glad that at least somebody has interest in the following video. Today, right now, I am reviewing WWE 13, obviously for PlayStation 3. So let's get down to it. Obviously, as probably everybody that's viewed the unboxing video, which thank each and every one of you guys. Thank you for viewing the video. I'm glad it got plenty of views. This game here was definitely great. I haven't touched the story mode, Attitude Era mode. I haven't even touched that yet. I'm not going to lie. See, the disc isn't even in here. I'm not going to lie, but I don't feel I have to beat the game to actually review the game. I'm actually just reviewing the game as opposed to how WWE 12 was and how it differs and how WWE 13 differs from that game. First of all, the game feels a lot more fluid. And what I mean by that is that when you're facing somebody, it's not slow, you know? Even in WWE 12, when they're like, oh, they'll get up faster, they'll do this, they'll do that, it was still kind of slow once you warm down. In this game here, I feel it's still high pace. I love the computer, the AI in this game. The AI in this game is amazingly smart. It's almost like playing against a real person, and I like that experience. The entrances, the graphics, the belts, everything about the game looks very realistic. They did an excellent job on graphics. They did an excellent job on gameplay. However, there are problems with the game. One of the problems, this is more of a personal problem for me, but one of the problems I had with WWE 13 was to do a title match, you now have to go actually into specialty and then click on a title match. I don't really see the point in that. It's more of an inconvenient addition, and I hope they take it out in WWE 14. And also, when you're choosing who you want to be, because I don't play Universe Mode, I just use Exhibition. I don't like Universe Mode. I never have, and I probably never will. But when you're selecting your star, it doesn't show you who's a champion, so you don't know who's a champion and who's not. You forget who's, a champion and who's not, and that's annoying as well. So that's definitely something I have a problem with. Another thing is there are a lot of glitches in this game. I mean, at first when there was a couple glitches, I didn't really trip on it, but after playing it for 2 days, I really realized, okay, there are a lot of glitches, and definitely this game needs to be patched. As far as the glitches go, the announcers will just not announce people. Like, the first time I experienced it was yesterday when I had Wade Barrett come out and Tony Chimmel on SmackDown announced him from, his place where he's from, his location, his whereabouts. And then after that, he just stopped. And now when it glitches, the announcers won't even start announcing them. They won't even say anything. And it really kind of pisses me off because I really don't see how game testers... I really don't see how that could have went unseen with game testers. I just feel that was something that was overlooked by the company, and it was something that was definitely avoidable in my own honest opinion. Just my opinion. It's kind of irritating. But other than those couple things, the game's great. I mean, if you're kind of on the edge, the fence, so to speak, about getting WWE 13, if you haven't played a WWE game in years and you're just like, oh man, they suck now, believe me, take my word for it, buy this game. It's worth $65. Not many games these days are, but this is definitely one of the ones you're going to get a ton of hours of gameplay out of. You're going to enjoy it. It is fun. It is so awesome having all the old school stars like X-Pac, the New Age Outlaws, old school Triple H, Mankind, Cactus Jack, Ken Shamrock. I mean, you name it. They have just about everybody in there. Of course, I got fan access, so I have DDP, Goldust, Too Cool, Rikishi, Val Venus, Gangrel, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's not including fan access, by the way. You had to pre-order. But anyway, that's about it. Overall, from a 1 to a 5, I have to give this game a perfect score. It is a 5 out of 5. I never do that, but this game is awesome. Oh, my pizza's done. This game is awesome. It's damn near perfect. I give THQ some time. If they patch this game and fix those problems I mentioned with the lack of name calling, it's definitely gonna be. This, I would say, is the best game ever made for wrestling. People go on and on about Here Comes the Pain. I don't agree. I didn't see the big deal in Here Comes the Pain. I played it when it first came out. I bought Here Comes the Pain when it first came out, and I loved it at the time. But looking back, it can't compete with this game. This game is the shiz, and I highly suggest it. But now my phone's ringing, so I have to go. This is the Keith Carnes. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Buy the game. Live the revolution. Peace.